Welcome back to Paper Confessions with Karamia, back with a Daiso haul for you. But before we dive in, wanted to do a walkthrough and show you what they are selling or carrying in their store this summer. They added this adorable stamps and I love them. I bought a couple. They're also popular for their stationery goods. We have these letter stamps and they have a variety of notebooks. You can see that they have super adorable scissors in different sizes, staplers, travel scissors. Here's one with the lemon that I thought was really cute. And then you have the cutters and so many more. I also found these handmade sponges. I thought they were really cute with the summer theme. You see all the different fruits, there's flowers. And then over here, you see all the different zippered pouches, drawstring kinds, and there's hairbrushes. Here, I'm just showing you the prices. They did have a price hike from $1.75 to $2.25, which is 50 cents more. And not all the items are $2.25 each. These are Disney-inspired lunch boxes, and they come in all different sizes. So a lot of the items that you find here can range from $2.25 to about $15. Here we have more of the sewing supplies. They have gardening goods. We have beadings, cute little bead packets here that you can use for your projects or include in swaps. We have adorable washi tapes. And so I was out looking for something to buy for a friend. And finally, some adorable, super cute pouches. I thought they were super cute. Now let's get to the haul. So I hope you enjoyed that walkthrough in Daiso. There's so many fun items to buy. I had to restrain myself and limit my purchases, especially with that 50-cent price hike. It does add up. Our first item is a packing cube with Winnie the Pooh on it. It's zippered. You have this little netting here on the top so that you can see the items. I love these. These come so handy and it makes your packing so much easier, especially if you're trying to do everything compact and fit in a hand carry, which is something we do. So we have that. As you can see here, it has the price. It's not $2, it's in yen. So I believe this was about either $3.50 or $4. Let's open it up and see what else we have here. This is awesome. Again, has that iridescent color to it, and it is a zippered little container. So if you are traveling this season, I'm probably gonna be using it for my stationery items actually on the go. And so I can pack them in here. You can put your planner in there or your journal and put your supplies anywhere. You can use it for numerous things. So I really love that color. I'm also staying true to finding different ways to package gifts and making sure it's a no waste type deal so that they can reuse these pouches. It's a drawstring and it's this adorable Sanrio dog, and that's his name, Potrico. And then got a couple of those. Also, we'll be mailing some of these to a pen pal of mine. So popping candies. She loves cinnamon roll in the flavor peach. And this set, I think there's a set of 3 for $3.25. They also have these cookies, and these are so much fun. You can see the stamping of the images of some of the characters that you see here. So it is a set of 4 packs, and this will be wonderful. I'm going to be packing this up and giving it to my niece who will be visiting this summer season. More of our snacks. When we were in Japan, this is really popular. I love these, and their gummies are really good. So this is peach gummy. As you can see, I got 3. This is how much I like these. So I'm going to share it with my daughters, and then I'll show you the sticker. First sticker set is Rila Kuma. And again, you see the yen price, $1.65. So it's, I think, about $3 after. So I love that it has this travel theme. It has a Parisian theme with the colors of the flags of France. But I love the birds, and I thought this was so super cute. It says Rila Kuma Airlines. So I love that. And then, oh my gosh, I was excited to see these. We have these plushie, I hope you see that, My Melody little keychains, and those are always fun to put on your backpack. I also found some of these adorable washi tape, and I love the black and white color. There's a kitten there and a reel so that you could split it up. You can create different layouts for your travel journal if you would like. So we have that. And then these were also super fun. These are fun to decorate your pages, and they're super cute, different little characters there. You can see that some of the designs look like this. You have a cat, a bunny. There are some scenes where they're traveling or eating. So I thought this would be perfect again for the summer season. And then they were carrying these adorable stamps. And part of me feels that this is something you can probably also find in Temu or Timu, but I just fell in love with the puppies and I had to have it. So this was $2.25, and I thought it'd be nice to sign off with some of my pen pal letters with this cute little pair. I think it's so cute. What do you think, guys? I love that. So I'm going to be using that when I write my letters this summer. I do have a stamp, and she's a Hawaiian girl. I also on occasion use that during the summer season. We have a cute My Melody charm, and this is from the 50th anniversary for Hello Kitty. And I thought, what a cute charm to add to a journal, like on a tassel or to your keychain, bag, whatever you would like. And these little zippered pouches or little almost like coin purses are fun to use. You can put your lipstick, you can put your headset, your little AirPods or earpieces. I like that it has that little claw toy that you usually see in some of these Japanese stores, and different iterations of My Melody. You can see I've never seen a yellow one, and there's one in mint. So I love this pouch. So I was super happy to find that. I got a couple of these that I am going to be sending off to a couple pen pals this summer season. So the front of the zippered pouch looks like this. It's like tea time. And the back side looks like this. And I love the fact that it has a little mailbox with a bird in it, since I'm going to be sending this in snail mail. Now they have these Japanese Golden Fortune candies. When we went to Japan, I bought a whole bag of it. It's a sugar candy, basically. So if you ever need a little sugar or you have a sweet tooth, these are fun. It's like just a nice little candy. Imagine caramelized sugar. That's really what it tastes like. And so I'm excited to also send this off to a friend that loves Japanese goods. Another My Melody rubber keychain, which I love. I love My Melody. She is my super, super favorite character. Growing up, we couldn't afford buying these items when we were, much smaller. And just seeing all the different kinds that they have now, it's so much fun to include that and use it as accessories. Here's another one of the Fortune Fortune candies. Oh my goodness, sorry about that. And then here's a crafty tool. So if you guys do a lot of crocheting and knitting, usually you'll also have to use a little yarn and a needle. So this is a great tool to thread it in. I mean, obviously you could use a threader if you have it, but I thought the fact that this was flat and that this had a bigger little hole in there, it would be easier to thread through larger pieces of yarn. So I thought this really comes handy for those projects. And then for our travel journals and planning, I found these clear sticky notes, and they are so much fun. So it's clear. So if you had laid it on craft paper, you would like to write over something maybe that was patterned and would like to see what's on top, this is the perfect sheet. There's 50 of them. Here's one for a to-do list. And I love using these types of sticky notes on my travel journals. So these are really amazing. So love that. And we have an extra My Melody, which I'm sending off to a friend. Another thing is their washi. They didn't carry a lot of cool washi this time, but I did find these two plus this one that had some lemon and gold foil. And again, I thought this would be perfect for the summer season. So we have that. And then we, as you saw at the end of the walkthrough, we saw the zippered pouches and they had fruit and vegetables. And this is watermelon. It's one of my favorite fruits. So inside, it's just lined with that. But it's really cute. I think this would make a perfect pouch for your stationery items. You can also use it for makeup if you want something more cute to carry it around. And if you're going to the beach and want to carry some sunscreen, you can put it in here. So I thought that was really cool. Let me just show you one item that's not really Daiso, but I did find on Amazon that I think if you guys are sewing and you love stitching or cross stitching, this is a great tool to have around. So here it is. Check out this cutie. It is a threader and a needle holder. So here on the top, when you twist it off, well, let me see if I can, oopsie, you can store your needles in there and then just replace the head back in place, if I can do that. And then you have your needles and it can go up to this length. And then on the flip side, I have a sewing kit where I put all my materials, but sometimes I'm always looking for my threader and look, there it is. I hope you can see that. There it is. And then we have a seam ripper type thing. So I got this also for my daughter, Emmy, who is getting very much interested in doing sewing projects. And I think this will come handy when she starts using her sewing machine or does some handmade sewing. The last item that I did get from Daiso is this cooling reversible pad. I want to use it actually on our sofa, so when our dog climbs on top, it's nice and comfortable, and if he has dirty paws or for whatever reason his fur, I can wash it. This says here that it's 1,000 yen, but the conversion was $15 in US. I thought I was comparing it to some of the prices that I saw on Amazon, and I thought this was a pretty decent deal. And it also, if I'm not mistaken, there's a little elastic to make it hold on to your mattress. Yeah, you see it right there, just an elastic over there. So I was really happy with my find. So I hope you guys enjoyed my Daiso haul. Stay tuned, hopefully, for future project shares. I have a few swaps. It's Christmas and July swap that I'm working on at the moment. And I'm also preparing some outgoing pen pal mail. I am actually hoping that I can make more projects this summer, but I doubt that I can. There were some collaborations that I wanted to join but could not because of my schedule. Anyway, guys, enjoy the haul. Comment down below. Let me know what you like the best. See you later. Bye. Hope you guys enjoyed that little walkthrough. I have a little. Hope you enjoyed. Wow. Okay. Hope you enjoyed that little walkthrough at Daiso. I have a packing cube filled with goodies for you to see and what the heck? Okay, cut. Next. So I hope you enjoyed that little walkthrough.